All right. Hello, everybody. Thank you once again for being part of this presentation, or it's actually a training, part of this training. And I hope that going through these things, these lessons, these trainings will make your journey here at APL very enjoyable and very easy. You know, the reason why I did this is I thought about me joining the past two network marketing companies, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And there was absolutely no one to ask, you know. So I was like, you know what, since we're trying to build a team of so many people, the best thing to do, because I obviously won't be able to talk to everybody, is to build a system where everybody can just go watch. If they want to know something, there's a video on that thing, they go watch that thing. If they're not clear on something, they can take the video to their upline and ask them, Maduna said 1, 2, 3. So how does it work? Please explain this part. But at least the bigger portion that they would have understood. You know, for me, the more we can make things easier, the more we can make it easier for our downlines and the people who are going to join this business, the quicker we're going to get to where we're trying to get to. We're trying to get to 1.1 million, ladies and gentlemen. Please, if 1.1 million is intimidating you, please, I am freeing you. Please don't be intimidated by this 1.1. We're gonna get there because we're gonna work hard. We're going to be systematic, but also we are going to do this by the power of the collective. It's not going to be just me finding 15,000 people to join this business. No, we're all going to work together to make this thing happen. And you'll see, you know, how much we can reach, you know, when we all work together. And all of us will just be doing bit by bit, little by little. And you'll see, when you take a little, my little, and combine it with your little and your downline's little, you will be surprised how big a thing we can build together. So yesterday, yes, we showed you how to invite people, the links and all of that. I'm not gonna even do a refresher on that. We're gonna go to the next part, shop online. This part is very important because people join the business and they find themselves not knowing then how to navigate this back office. Right. So when you're here, shop online. Let's say, for example, you know exactly what you want to go. Everything, and you get. Wait, am I recording? Let me just check again. Can't see the thing. I am recording. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we've got online store. When you go to the top online store, you see here main page, and you'll see here number one. So now we start with number one, shipping address. Well, with most of you, you are not going to have just these two things. You see, there's activity, there's auto order. I'll explain both of them. Let me just do this. So it explains it. If you hover over that activity, question mark next to activity, it says it refers to the associate's personal product order, which does not count towards upgrading status. So this is what we call maintaining. So when you every other thing that you do, let me find a way to explain this thing better. For most people, you're not going to have these two things, activity and auto order. It's not just two, you have three. For most people, you have status updates, go status updates, and then you have activity, then you have auto order. So the go status update, for example, we use it to upgrade, right? We use this to upgrade. So remember, when you join the business, you can join at 2.3, but that 2.3 really is like 1.5 before VAT and so many other, you know, costs that are associated with it. But if you move from 1.5 to the 3,000 rands package, you know, if you want to move from that 1.5 and you want to rank up, then that upgrade, you have to press upgrade for you to get to the next package. If you want to upgrade from the 3,000 to that 6,000, remember we said you only pay the difference. So when you upgrade again, if you want to upgrade, you hit that Go status upgrade. You can't upgrade except when you get to these three options, you press the Go status upgrade. So if you now want to become 9,000, a mentor, when you become a mentor, when you want to become a mentor, you pay whatever difference it is to get to that 9,000. But how you do it all the time, you must press that Go status upgrade, right? If you want to go to diamond, 45,000, you go there. But to get there, you must first press here. This order you're about to do, where must it be counted? Where must these points be allocated? Right? And I'll explain it like this. The reason why that has to happen is because if, for example, somebody is upgrading, that does not contribute to the maintenance, the money made in the maintenance bonus. I know this sounds a bit deep, but I'll thoroughly explain it as we go. So if you're maintaining, for example, every month when you buy your 2 products, the maintenance does not contribute to the group bonus. It doesn't. Maintenance is its own bonus, really. Right? So when you buy your 2 products every month and you're maintaining, you come here, you say activity. You choose activity. So you are telling the system that the products I'm about to buy now, they must go towards activity, which is now maintenance. That's where you will see Unilevel. In your back office, they will write Unilevel, and all these points that are generated from activity will go towards the Unilevel bonus only. But if you had chosen status upgrade, Go status upgrade, you're telling the system that all the points you're going to generate from this purchase must go where? They must go to your group bonus. And obviously, if they're upgrading, it will go to the start bonus also. It will go to the matching group bonus. And again, if these bonuses you're still not familiar with, ladies and gentlemen, please attend our presentations. We've got presentations every Sunday. We've got a Zoom presentation where they're explaining the compensation plan. Every Wednesday, we explain products. Every Thursday, we're explaining how to build your business. Every Saturday, Natalia, our very own upline, is teaching all of us these principles, how to reach where we're trying to reach. Just mute Taylor. So that's how it works. You understand? So you choose here first every time. You choose whether the purchase you're making is an activity, or you choose if the purchase you're making is a status upgrade, right? Then you'll hear, okay, and then there's this auto order. Many people don't know what this auto order is, but I'll explain auto order to you very quickly. So every month you can decide to have an auto order every month. What does auto order mean? Auto order means that because I might forget, I want the system to order for me these 2 products every month so that I don't forget. You understand? Then if that's the case, then you come to auto order, right? And you can see, select a monthly delivery date. So if you want them to take your money every first, you do this. You pick a date when you want this auto order to go. It's like a debit order, but for your supplements. It kicks in every time the date comes. You must make sure that you always have money, so that when the date comes, it just takes the money and then they'll send you product. You no longer have to worry now if you maintained or not, because the system would have made sure that you are maintaining. Right. So when you're a diamond, you are no longer able to upgrade when you're a diamond. This is the reason why I don't have status upgrade here, because I'm a diamond. So I cannot upgrade any longer. The only thing I can do now is just activity. That's the only thing I can do, contribute towards uni level if I want to buy products. And then here, the next thing they ask you, okay, your country. You come here, obviously we're South Africa. And then the next bit is you're coming here. Shipping address is at the buyer's expense. So if you come here, you can write your name, your address, all these things. You say yes, and here another mistake that most people do. Here you can see the zeros already there. So most people start by saying 061 45 88 555. You see, the third 5 didn't come in. Why? Because you put a zero twice. They put a zero, you put a zero. So most people's last number doesn't exist. So please don't make the same mistake. What you're trying to do, the zero has already been put, so just write the rest of your cell phone number. Those are common mistakes that most people do. So if you want them to ship it, this is what you do. They'll bring it to you. Shipping is only 100 rands all around South Africa. 100 rands. They will bring it to where you live for 100 rands. And then, or you can choose to go collect it, pick up at your local distribution center. There's only one in South Africa. This is where it is. Building 5, Clearwater. So you do this. You just select this. Right? You select it. We don't have other options. Building 5, Clearwater, Office Park. These are the streets. That's the address. Then you say yes. Yes, I confirm that the shipping address is correct. I mean, they gave it to me, so I'm confirming that they gave me the right one. I hope. Right. Then it takes us to the second page. We select products. So you can select these combos. You see there's combos here. This is the PFT. Perfect. It's going to be my friend very much. After this Bali, everything is not fitting the way I left it. So it means I must work harder in this PFT. So this winter, I will be friends with PFT in the gym. Yes. So you see, they put things like this, and note, if you buy them like this, you do get some savings. You do save some money here and there. If you buy them as a combo like this. But also be careful not to buy something you're not going to be able to sell if you're trying to sell. If not, doesn't matter really. So yeah, you can select any of these things. But if you don't want to buy them, I'm a group I'm a package, you can come. Here's the 8 daily collection without Power for Men. Power Lemon has been sold out for some time now, but you can choose any product you want. And how you choose, 2 options. You can press this plus sign here. One, if let's say you want 5 GRWs. Or alternatively, you can decide to say you want 10 GRWs. You double click here, and then you write 10. That's it. You've got 10 GRWs. So those are all the options of how to select these things here. Then you can see you'll select according to how you want. You can see, don't be fooled by the prices. You see 375. This is before VAT, right? All these prices are before VAT. But when you pay, you will pay with VAT. Halala. Let's see. I'm going to show you, just pick at least 1 or 2 things. 1 or 2 things so that of the things you've selected. 2850. So 2850. Looks like my internet is a bit unstable, but let's try. 2850 here. And then in euros, they show you the money in euros. They show you the amount of points I've generated. So I've contributed these to what? To the uni level, because I can't put these things with group bonus. Why? Because I can't upgrade anymore. Then you say continue. It will take us to our next page. So, because then if there were free products, this next page was going to be where we select our free products. But since we don't have, it's taking us to our checkout page. Right. You've got options here of how to pay. You can pay using this transfer from bank accounts. I'll show it to you now. But maybe let me just start with, or you can pay with PayFlex. I'll start with PayFlex because most people struggle with this PayFlex. Say continue. PayFlex is very good because PayFlex and PayFast. I prefer these two payment models. Why? Because when you pay with them, you don't even need to wait for the office to see your money. These machines communicate. So no, the machine will activate you immediately as soon as money goes through. Then automatically you will see in your back office what has just happened. With the other one, the office first has to see your payment and then acknowledge that they manually activate your account or whatever that you've just ordered. So it's giving us a final breakdown of what we ordered. So I ordered A, right? 1A, which was 1,200 rands. 1,000, wait. Yeah, A was 1,200 rands before VAT, right? It was contributing 70 PVs. So the amount excluding VAT, 1,200. When you add 15% of VAT, which is 180, becomes 1,380. The ALT, A1, we spent 900. When you add 15% VAT, it's 135. Then the total is 1,035. And then NRM, you can see what's happening with this NRM. NRM, what happens is that, yeah, 375. No, 375, want to add the 15%. So yeah, sorry, Lana 80. I think I selected 2 by mistake. Yeah, it was still in the example. So I selected 2, so it's 750 for 2. 15%, 112. So go about 860, 863.50. So 862.50 for both of them, including VAT. So niyabona i-VAT idlala abantwana. Now when you add the service fee, a 120, this is the total you're paying. Let's go to checkout. When we go to checkout, this is what we're going to see. It's going to say, hi, how would you like to pay? We don't have any coupons, so pay later. This pay later feature is an interesting one because you can, if you've got a good credit score, you can use PayFlex to pay for your whatever, for your next order, as an example. And 95, 97.50. And then you say pay later. Then every 2 weeks they take 30%, and they don't take any interest from you. But I won't focus on that. Normally, this is what I do: pay now, and then I go down and I say pay now. It doesn't even stop. Yenza ngathi vele izophuma le mali. Internet unstable, hayi siyabonga. Ayimana njalo internet. Yes, so but this is how you do it. With the PayFast or PayFlex, Lena. PayFast is a similar thing. What it needs, basically, I mean, I've already set it up. It will need your payment details. When you say pay now, it will open, like buying anything online. If you've bought anything, will take a lot, or Uber Eats, it's the same thing. Right. So for ngiqalele phansi lento. Okay, I'll do it again. I'll start it again from scratch just because I want to show you the one other way when you're paying from your account. Just select one, anything. Let me select this. Continue. Just looking for the checkout page. So let's say, for example, you are going to pay from bank account, transfer from bank account, continue. And then this is the amount. So when you do that, then you say, you see, the invoice creation was successful. Then you say create invoice. Right? So here's the amount. What happens is that you then go to your app. Here's the bank account. You see, here's the bank account here, APL. Account number 9, account name, First National Bank, branch code 9210835. If they want to know who this is, you say APLGO SA. But the most important thing, okay, these two things, you make sure the money the amount you put is exactly as this invoice. Number 2, payment reference, maybe for you and for them, especially for them. Please make sure that you write this number as is. This order number, very important. This order number. Why? Because you must remember, there's a lot of people who are putting money into this account, right? So and then now money comes in without this order number. How they want to know who to call? It becomes very difficult, so that's why most people will be sitting for a long time without getting their products. They forgot to write this order number and to make sure that this order number is, is sharp, right? So that's it from this one. Let me do this, close you. Isipana kanjalo ke leyo, yayibona? Actually want to go through all of these things. So that's how you order. Then let's go here. Pay your invoices. I created that invoice, but it's not appearing here. I never used this thing really. This is the purchase history is what I normally use. So let's say you have lost that thing. You ordered, or maybe you even paid, but you can't find your invoice anywhere. You come here, purchase history, or you can't find your order number. You come here and you look at these dates, right? So okay, 30 May. 30 May, I did what? There was activity, 30 May. Now order number corner. And I still can't do this. Order number 9. And when you go through, you're able to see what it was that I ordered. HLWI5. Understand? This is purchase history. Just in case awusakhumbuli kahle ukuthi konje how far wenzeni uthengiseni. This is what you do. You go to purchase history, it will give you all your history. And what's nice about this purchase history is if I'm looking for something that happened in Jan, trying to verify something that happened in Jan, I can do this. We say Jan and Feb. Then I say show. So now my activities were my personal activities in January to February. Right? Was just maintaining activity. Right? It's clear as that. It's just very simple. So, and what's nice is that all of these things, if you want to compile something, you still can export to Excel. There's a lot of things you can do with this information in this back office. And then auto ship, I think we've already spoken about. It's the one number auto order. they deactivated it here because I can't remember why. But you can do this thing. You can do auto order. You come to let's do this. Enable auto order. Okay, I want them to select it. What's the date now? I'll say 6. I want this thing to maintain Jalong is 6. And I always want to go pick them up. And you have one. So it also tells you, in order to fulfill the conditions for the minimum activity of next month, you will have to make a purchase of the amount of 80 PVs. So that's why I just make 100, just for safety's sake. You can also meet these conditions if you upgrade your status. I've already upgraded my status. Right. Oh, sorry. All right. Basically, then you will select the things that you want for this auto ship. But I don't want to do auto ship. But it's possible to order. Okay, maybe let's do it. I always want NRM. Let me see. 2 NRMs, 2 SLTs, 1 STP. At the moment, there is no available payment system for the selected delivery country. Which country? Or there's limits on the amounts. I know it's fine. But this is how you do it. I just need to understand what they're saying here. I'll call them in the morning and find out what they mean. But that's how you do it. This number 2, very important. Shop online, important. Remember, there's 3 of them. If you want to focus on maintenance, most of our thing is going to be built on uni level bonus, and I'll explain it some more. Which means most of the time we're going to be doing activity. Normally, more often than not, we're going to be doing activity. Except if you're building a team of sellers also, then you're going to be doing activity and upgrades for your teams to get to diamonds as soon as possible. We're going to be using both these strategies. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think let's stop it here for today. I don't want you guys to sleep with a headache because of me. I don't want you not to come tomorrow and say, no, 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 a thing. I slept with a headache and woke up with it. So